little tight bit. Okay. On Facebook Live, here's my t-shirt, Jump Rope Swag. So you might not see it more after this. Thank you so much to everybody that's joining. Thank you for the love. I am Bernadette Robinson of www.makeitfunnyc.com, where I make jump rope and fitness as a whole more fun and exciting for anyone looking to live a healthy and active lifestyle. I think I finally got it memorized. So thank you so much for joining on this Memorial Day weekend. I know it's weekend time. You guys can be having fun and turning up. But I had to come and pop in real quick because there's a challenge starting tomorrow called Skip 100 Challenge. Skip 100 Challenge. It's not my challenge per se, but it's been started by a young lady by the name of Kitana. She started following me on Snapchat, and she's actually been inspired on her own to start jumping rope through watching my video and also that of Ty McQueen. You know, jump rope is a very, very good source of cardio, and not only is it good for cardio, but it's good for toning your body. So before I get more into that, I believe that this scope will be very important, or this Facebook Live will be very important for you to watch so that you can learn more about the benefits. Also, right now, we're like in the beginning of the summer, so I know that you can't do anything miraculously to lose weight. However, you take that jump rope and you join this challenge, you will see some differences. Like, ladies, if you like to wear short shorts and you want to like spice up your legs a little bit, like your calves will look really nice, even just doing 100 skips a day. So I would like to thank you guys for joining in. If you're on Facebook Live, please subscribe, because I'm not doing this for my personal page. I'm doing this for my fan page. So please subscribe so that every time I come on, you can see the videos and that you can actually ask questions and share. Periscope, please be sure to share. You can invite your followers, and you can share this with your Facebook and your Twitter followers as well, so that everyone could join in and get this knowledge. Like I said, everyone is out here jumping rope, but no one is out here talking about it, and that's where I come in. So right now, I'm not jumping per se because I am pregnant. I'm due any day. So tomorrow I'll be 37 weeks pregnant, and I'm hoping that I deliver in about a week and a half. So I spent a little bit of my time in my early pregnancy actually jumping rope, and I've been sharing live tutorial broadcasts. I stopped jumping at 27 weeks, and then after that I started talking about jump rope, because everyone is jumping but no one's talking about it. So no one's telling you the right way to do it, things that you can do to avoid common injury, which I've been doing these scopes, how to measure your rope, how to jump, how not to jump, the benefits of jumping. I've been doing all of those scopes, and if you missed it, most of them are on my YouTube at BERN April 20, BERN April 20. Please be an active participant, whether you're here on Facebook Live or Periscope. My point here is just to be to do a Q&A. So to talk about the challenge that's coming up. Me per se, I'm not participating in the challenge, and no, it's not my challenge. I'm just being a support to the person that's running the challenge. So the young lady's name is in the title. It says follow Kitani Fitness Journey on Instagram. So she's the one that's actually doing, oh, hi Elizabeth, on Facebook Live. So she's the one that's actually running the challenge. And basically, she did this challenge for herself. She wanted to go 100 days, 100 skips per day. And since, you know, she wanted the motivation and encouragement of others, she just invited whoever wanted to come. So I am promoting it because I believe it's something good, and 100 jumps a day is not something far-fetched. So I'll be here in and out, providing advice about jump rope, here to answer questions about jump rope, because I want everyone to complete this challenge and complete the challenge safely. Okay. Jump rope is only beneficial when you're doing it safely and correctly. A result of not doing it safely and correctly can you come or have a lot of injuries. So I don't want you to have that at all, because jump rope is very strenuous. So the name of the challenge, which is in the title, is called Skip 100 Challenge. Skip 100 Challenge. The challenge starts tomorrow. Hey, thank you so much for watching from Toronto. Thank you. So the name of the challenge is Skip 100 Challenge. It starts tomorrow, May 29th. And the point of the challenge really is to do 100 jumps per day. 100 jumps per day. And I think that this is a good challenge. It's a really, really good challenge. For me, I can do about 100 jumps in about 30 seconds. So this is not going to take up a big, huge portion of your day. And if you're just beginning, it should take you no more than 2 minutes to complete 100 jumps. So of course, some of you are going to go above and beyond and do way more than that 100 jumps per day. But the goal is to be consistent for 100 days and doing 100 jumps. So just a few points, and please feel free to ask me questions because this is what I'm here for. This is a Q&A. So any question that you have, please feel free to ask. Okay, so for your 100 jumps, you want to make sure that you have a jump rope. There are plenty of jump ropes out there, and I just uploaded a video to my YouTube channel about which kind of ropes can you use. Now, I actually endorsed the Buddy Lee jump ropes. So here it is. This is the Buddy Lee jump rope. And I actually sell these ropes on my website at www.makeitsfunnyc.com. This is my last purple jump rope. So, first come, first serve. And I've been using these jump ropes since 2012. And the reason I like them, I have one out the packet. So the reason why I like them is because they have a swivel bearing system, which makes the turning easier. Like the rope is not attached to the handle, so you don't have to work as hard, and you turn very much easier with them. I do use all kind of jump ropes, but these are my preferred jump ropes because of the swivel bearing system. So, you know, if you do need a jump rope, they are available on my website at www.makeitfunnyc.com. The website is also in the titles of both broadcasts. I have the short handled and I have the long handled. So the difference between a short handled and a long handle is a matter of preference. And I know that the long handles sometimes help you do certain techniques such as, oh, thank you from the Caribbean. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The difference between the long handle and the short handle is, ooh, these lights are really, really hot in my kitchen. I'm sorry, you guys. Are preference, and I know long handle makes it easier for you to jump a little. And thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you for the love. Thank you. So yeah, that's the first thing. If you need a jump rope, they're available. So second, when you have your jump rope, you want to make sure your rope is a proper length. You want to make sure that you're stretching. You want to make sure that you're jumping on good surface. You want to make sure that you don't have any debris in the area. You want to make sure that you're breathing properly. These are some of the basic things that you want to make sure that you do. And I do have breathing is your issue. Because what happens is jump rope is one of the best conditioning tools that there is. Like nothing, if you notice boxers, MMA, karate, basketball, football, all of those athletes, they jump rope because jump rope is going to push your conditioning to the max. Because with jump rope, you're exercising your whole body. So from your head to your toes, you're using when you're jumping rope and for your coordination as well. Now, if you're not used to jumping, you can jump 30 seconds and get winded. So for someone that's not fit, I'll get to you in 1 second. So I'm going to address the breathing question I was just asking, then I'm going to come to your question second. So as far as breathing, when you're breathing, you should breathe in your nose, out your mouth. So you don't want to keep your mouth open, because if you keep your mouth open, you're going to become winded, because all of the wind is coming inside your mouth and is filling out your lungs, and you're just going to hurt yourself because jump rope is already strenuous as is. So you want to try to pace yourself, and you want to try to, like I said, breathe in your nose and out your mouth. Now, if you watch any of my videos on Instagram or any other social media, a lot of times I'm laughing, I'm smiling, I'm singing, I'm talking. That's not the right way to do it, but I've been doing this for a long time, and because I perform, this is how I train myself in the gym. So I train myself, and then also too, I teach jump rope classes. So I actually train myself to jump with my mouth open and blah, blah, blah. Plus, when I'm jumping for performance, I'm jumping on adrenaline, and I never know what's going to happen. So this is a part of how I train myself. But in actuality, when you're breathing, breathe in your nose, out your mouth, in your nose, out your mouth, and start slowly. Don't go too fast. So give yourself a number. So even with this Skip 100, your goal is 100 jumps. So count in your head while focusing on breathing in your nose and out your mouth, okay? Now, the next question I believe I saw was a question about you being a beginner. Yes, you can do it. I do have a video on my YouTube channel at BERN. You're very much welcome. At BERN April 20 Jump Rope 101. And I show you, like, if you haven't jumped since like a long time, or if you're just starting, I show you from A to Z how to start jumping. So I would suggest that you go to YouTube at BERN April 20 and watch my Jump Rope 101 video. I also have a video called Review of Jump Rope 101. And it actually shows you, if you never in your life jumped before, how to start jumping. I've been teaching jump rope for several years now, so I'm able to teach without actually demonstrating. So I'm sure that if you watch the videos, you'll be fine and you'll be able to pick it up. Also, you'll be able to ask me questions. All of my social media, if you go to my website, www.makeitfunnyc.com, all of my social media information is there. So if you have any questions, just feel free to reach out. Does anybody else have any questions in regards to jump rope and the upcoming challenge? Just feel free to ask away. Okay, so I believe I went over a lot of the basics, and if you'd like to join the challenge, be sure to follow Kitana Fitness _ the journey on Instagram, where she'll be providing daily motivation for you guys. I'm on Instagram as well. What ropes do you recommend for double dutch jumping? It depends on the kind of workout that you plan to do with the double dutch jumping. Also, too, you can contact my friends at Double Dutch Aerobics, DD Aerobics. You can find them on Twitter, Facebook, and they will be able to answer, as they're more of the experts of double dutching. But it depends on whether you're going to be jumping for like street style, or whether you're going to be doing for. Oh, thank you so much for joining from Australia. So it depends on what you actually plan on doing with the double dutch ropes, to determine the kind of rope that you're going to use. I know in my classes, when I teach, I use a standard string rope, because I usually teach them in my children's class. I teach them double dutch, so I use a string rope, and I'm turning basically slow. So it's not street style. Street style, of course, I would recommend like wire rope, how I used to use when I was a little girl. So, do we have any other questions? And just to let you know that the Skip 100 challenge is basically a individual jump. So you're just jumping like this by yourself, and you can jump anywhere, anytime. So it's not going to take a whole bunch of time. You don't have to go to the gym or anything of that nature. So you can do it right in your backyard if you please. How to avoid the proper way of jumping. You want to jump on your toes. You never want to jump flat-footed. You want to jump on your toes only. And because you're jumping on your toes, you're working your whole leg, but especially your calves. So you want to make sure when you're jumping, or before you start jumping, that you stretch your calves really good, or after. So before or after you jump, stretch your calves really, really good. If you have a foam roller, use the foam roller to roll out the kinks. Now, if some of you are new to jump rope is a lot. So if you feel it's too much, don't force yourself too much. So if you're new to jumping and 100 is a far-fetched number, try jumping in sets. So do 4 sets of 25 if that works for you. If 4 sets of 25 is too much, 10 sets of 10. So break it down and do it how you see fit. Another question, being overweight or being having bad knees, overweight issue. I've been jumping since I was a kid, so But when I went to college and came back, I was over 250, and I am, in a matter of 1 year, just through jump rope, because I wasn't into weightlifting and calisthenics and stuff at that time, and dieting. No. from there, I went to 165 in a year's time, and this is just straight jump roping. But mind you, at that time, I was 19 years old, and I spent a lot of time in the gym. I wasn't a mother. I wasn't a wife. So like I had no life. My gym was my life. I spent all my time. So yes, jump roping. I've lost over 50 pounds, which is very significant. So you can lose a lot of weight jumping rope. So that's very important for you guys that's sitting here saying, well, why should I jump rope? Because you can lose a lot of weight jumping rope. What else? Bad knees. Jump roping is actually safer on the knees than running and jogging. Okay? Jump roping has less impact on the knees than running and jumping. I mean, running and jogging. Because when you're jumping, all you have to do is jump high enough to clear the rope. Like when you're jumping, you don't have to jump extremely high. You don't have to pick up your knees extremely high. You don't even have to bend your knees. All you need to do is jump high enough to clear the rope. I also have demonstrations on the basic jump on my YouTube channel at BERN April 20. So everything that I'm telling you here, I have demonstrated on my channels. Like I said, I can't demonstrate now, nor will I be demonstrating during the challenge because I'm expecting my baby any day now. And after I have my baby, it'll probably be about 2 months before I start jumping again because my body has to heal and I'm going to be tired because I'm a mom. Like I have to do these things. So I'm going to heal. So I'm a real person. So there's nothing, no shame about me here. I'm not here to impress anybody. So I'm going to give my body the time to heal before I start in anything. I should be back in the jump rope game by August. So I believe by then it would be around day 70. So I'll be joining you guys as I have to snap back. So I have to get my body back and lose some weight in addition to that. So far during this pregnancy, I've gained 10 pounds. I just came from the doctor last week, or actually this week, Thursday, and I was 227 the week before, so now I'm 225, so I lost 2 pounds. So my total pregnancy weight gain now has been 10 pounds. And I've just done that by, I walk too much. I walk too much. Like I wear my Fitbit Surge still, and like my goal before pregnancy was 10,000 steps a day, but I'm still doing that on some days. So I walk a lot between walking my kids to school, walking to the train station, then my job, I'm a case manager, so I'm always walking around, going to visit people, and then coming home. My walk from the train is like 10 minutes. So I walk extremely a lot. And also too, I don't eat any and everything just because I'm pregnant, you know. So that's kind of how my weight's been down during the pregnancy. So that's that. And I was kind of worried, but the doctor said there's no problem with it. So I'll still, then there's also still some weight that I had actually wanted to lose. You know, like I think when I was pregnant, I was about 215 and I was about to go on a transformation until I found out I was pregnant. And I was just like, oh, okay. That's why I'm gaining instead of losing. So after I have my baby, I will be on another transformation kick, and I will actually show you guys how I lose weight through jumping. Does anybody have any other questions? Because I'm here for you guys. I want you to ask me all the questions. So, okay, so I don't see any other additional questions. So, be sure to follow Kitani, the fitness journey, or whatever the page is there, in the titles of the profiles. Be sure to follow her for daily motivation for the challenge. She's the one that's running the challenge. I'm just here as a support. Like I said, if you do need a jump rope, I have them available on my website at www.makeitfunnyc.com. They usually ship out in 24 hours. So this is the short handle. This is my last purple rope. So first come, first serve. I also have yellow, the long handles in red and yellow. So they're on my site as well. These ropes are available in green, red, purple, blue, silver, and gold. So those are all the colors. This is the last purple one. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, how do you know which rope to purchase? It depends. It's a matter of preference. So short handle, I've been used to short handle all my life. So That's just what I'm used to doing. Long handle is like I said, it's a matter of preference. So if you, it helps you with doing little tricks such as the crossovers or double unders. It makes certain tricks easier for you. And also, this one is cheaper. So if that's a matter of, if pricing is a matter of importance, this rope is cheaper than the short handle. So it's all up to you which one you want to use. Also, too, if you, I hope that answered your question. Also, too, if you go to my website at www.makeitfunnyc.com, I actually have a description of both ropes. So you'll see a description for short handle and you'll see a description for long handle. Okay. So I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Are there any more questions? Okay, you're very much welcome. You can check out, ooh, these lights are hot. So check out my website at www.makeitfunnyc.com. Not only do I have jump ropes for sale there, but I do have a blog where I have all of, I have different blog pieces about, tutorials. I have my professional work. So I was in 2 music videos last year. So those are on my website. And there's more information about me and my jump rope career and how I've gotten started. There's my Dr. Oz video. There's videos from Tribeca Film Fest. So my jump roping is not just limited to jumping on the gram or Facebook, YouTube, or anything of that nature. I don't do this for fitness, and I do this for fun, and I do this to teach other people as well. I teach adult classes, and I teach children classes, and I choreograph for myself and my son. He jumps as well. So I thank you all for joining me on Facebook Live and on Periscope. Be sure, if you're on my Facebook Live, that you subscribe and share so that other people can see. Because like I said, it's not on my personal page, but my fan page. And also, if you're on my Periscope, be sure to share this with your followers as well as your Twitter and your Facebook, so that your friends can see this information. And hopefully, Kitana, hopefully she makes a Facebook accountability group for this challenge, because it'll make it easier for everyone to see what everyone is doing through videos and through text. So if she makes that page, I'll definitely come back on and let you guys know. If you're on Snapchat, which is not on my website, that page is BERN April 20. So you get like little everyday snippets from me. Majority of it is jump rope, but I also talk about life. So be sure to find me there. My website, all of my social media, Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, everything's there. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your Memorial Day weekend, and I look forward to seeing you in this challenge. If you're posting videos on social media, Instagram or Facebook, be sure to use the hashtag Skip100Challenge, okay? Have a good night.